Hello, good afternoon. I try here now to start a live stream for the second time. I hope it's good now. We are live. It's Monday, April 7, 2025. The time is soon 5 p.m. and we have amazing weather today. Sunny and it's around 20 degrees Celsius still here in Ponta Delgada. It's the whole day here. Very nice. Then I will check now here. Live stream something, maybe it's YouTube, it's not me. Let me see. We are here. Yes. Looks like we are back now. Yes. Okay, that's good. Anna, hello. Good afternoon. After a rainy Sunday, was more or less the whole Sunday rain yesterday. Today we have a different weather and I was thinking to do here a ride. And now I'm here. Here it's the area where they have planned the Asus retail park. Until last week here was 4 months like nothing here was going forward, but looks like here now they are doing some preparation here to start the work here for the Asus retail park here. Have some workers here, also here. Yeah, it's slowly going forward, moving forward here, but looks like they have started now here after months doing nothing here on the site. Also my e-bike, it's a little bit trouble. We have it's windy today. It's around 35 to 40 kilometers per hour here, the winds. This is here behind the Decathlon in Ponta Delgada, where they are started with the construction here for the Asus retail park. They're saying will be open next year, 2026. Here. Yeah. They are doing here, cleaning the street. Because it's dirty here from the trucks. Oh, here the tourist train. It's coming here. 3 passengers, crazy. The guy knows me, of course. This morning was also funny. It was a delivery to my house from here, from the Koreas. I have a new mobile for 5G router. I'm using this now also to try out here. And then the delivery guy was asking me, you are doing the YouTube channel here? Yeah, of course. I sometimes watch your live streams. That's funny. Some people already know me here in Ponta Delgada. Yeah, and soon I'm doing this 3 years. Next month I have started with this live streams. My 3 years. Here we have the hospital, Ponta Delgada. Let me short drive around with the bicycle here. There it's the temporary hospital also. I hope here we have a good connection because I using two mobile connection. Where is this going? Holy smokes, can I drive here with the bicycle? Yes, okay. Because it's not allowed to drive with the bicycle here on the fast road. I have to check out where I can drive. Usually I don't drive here. There's a car coming here, okay. Centro de Saúde. Health center. I can go here. It's a parking area, huh? Check out here. It's busy, has some cars. Of course, it's Monday here. Monday. Here, this is the temporary hospital here now in Ponta Delgada. A lot of money, and still not everything is working well here. There's the entrance. Also some ambulances are here. Delivery service. The police also inside, huh? Okay. It's very windy here. Hospital de Divino Espiritu Santo. Now we have a road here, finish. Nice. I can drive down here. This is the old hospital here, the old part. Stop. I can short watch the chat here. Here's a new message. Who is writing? Maria, hello from USA. Thank you for your video. Thank you for watching. I will go now to Santa Clara. It was the fire year ago, soon, yeah. Soon, a year ago, and still nothing changed here. The building is still the same here. Here in this building was the fire. We have now finished the work for today. Here, only closed here. Okay. And we are here in Lachedo here, this part. If you liked my drive, then please hit the like button. Here the church, Nostra Signora da Fatima. Really windy here, holy smoke. And now we have some traffic because the people they are finishing the work. Yeah? The office worker, only the office worker, public sector worker. Relax, back, hello, relax on Rumble. We are also live on Rumble. You can also watch on Rumble, of course. We are going here up short. On this street you can drive until Sete Cidades. Now it's going until Covoada, and there it's going in another street when you're going to Sete Cidades. But it's everything straight forward. Then you will end up in Sete Cidades. Let me go short here. A lot of traffic. Then I go back on the other side there. We are going here to Arrifes. Here the fast road. Something is wrong here with my e-bike now. The wind. My e-bike don't like the wind. I want to check out there later a street in Santa Clara. We have a new street there, Rua da Weber. To wait. You have to wait. But yeah, when I'm here, let me go the other street. Nossa Senhora da South here to Arrifes. We are here now in Arrifes. Rua da South. Here the South. It's going to the church here. In the street it's not so good. It's shaking here always with the bike. Shake, shake. Hey, hey. Honk, honk. Yesterday they had planned here after 100 years here in Arrifes for the first time the procession Senhor dos Passos, but was cancelled because it was always raining and windy. Also some other processions here yesterday on the island, everything cancelled because of the bad weather yesterday on Sunday. And sometimes was very, very strong, the rain. And there are also a lot of holes in the street here. Let me show a short drive here in. We have an old, small park here in Arrifes. You can still use this area as passeio tarde from the motorbike club here. You have also, and here it's like a stage, but yeah, not using this. They're doing all the festivities in Arrifes, usual. They're on the place in front from the church south. Not here, but here will be also a nice place. But I was never for some festivities in the last years here. But if they are preparing this, here look, you have also barbecue, picnic area here. It's a good place. Be sure check the chat. Maria, then we have here relax, much love from the States. Yeah, much love. Today is a little bit a crazy day. Yeah? This morning, this Monday. We'll see what's going on in the next days. Everything coming from the States, from the Mr. Trump. What's called the park here? Jardim Dr. Leonor Afonso. Huh? It's like a garden here, but it's old. Here also the street here, it's not good here, the conditions. Here is better. Then I will go down here now to Santa Clara, the left side here. Car is waiting here. Avenida João Paulo here, it's named from a former pope here, from the Polish pope here. And here they are doing everything, every year, the marchas here also, but the street here, they have a lot of streets here in bad condition, Arrifes. There'll be a lot of work here in the next years with all the streets. But the marchas here are very nice every year. It's a big party and many people watching here. And then they have here like a barbecue with sardinias here, a fish. And it's very crowded every year. It's usually the last Friday, Saturday of June or the 1st of July. I think this year will be maybe the first Friday in July. And here we are on the border to Santa Clara. Benvindo. Welcome. Some nice big houses here. They have also a good view here. But you can hear the airplanes because we are very near here from the runway. Here now on the left side we have the extension. It's open only some weeks here from the Rua do Weber. It's like a new development here in this area. It's also now painted here. There here, behind here, it's the fast route here to the city and all the other places here from the island. What's the chat saying? Chat, it's quiet in the moment. Check now here. Yeah, and let me go forward here. We have everything prepared here to build here new houses. Here. Also look here, the parking places are ready. Also here on this side, some more. The street was until before only until here. Here was closed, finish. This is the old part now here from the Rua da Weber. It's the guy parking here maybe. Okay. Then here can only go here on the right side to the airport. Here, Rua do Weber. Weber is a German name. They have also some in Switzerland. Airport, but I drive now here to the city. I was only here to check out the Rua da Weber because here looks like the rental cars are ready here for the season. Huh? A lot of rental car companies here. Because it's close to the airport here. Oh, we have some spring flowers here, huh? I don't know what's called this in English. I know this from Switzerland. These white, like bells. I'm calling this like my bells, like the month and Maiglöcken in German. Maiglöcken. It's like translated my bells. Not my balls, my bells. Here we are still in Santa Clara. You can go on the right side, like to the center here, to the church from Santa Clara. I'm going here now to the Ponta Delgada Centro here. We have also a new street now here, some months ago here. It's still fresh. Everything also here. The stones here, they have made everything new. Songbird, greet you all. The other comment saying, you are on Avenida Sao Paulo. Yes, I was there, yeah. Now we are going to the center, like Campo de São Francisco. Usually I'm working at this time, but today I have a day off, and then yeah, I can go out at this time. Okay. Here, Campo de São Francisco. Let me short check. What we have some people. What are they doing here? Children, huh? Some activities. Go-kart. Go-kart. Look here. PDL non-stop calls this. Rasteiro visual gratuito. And you can use this go-kart here, huh? A delay here on my stream. Right. 20. For the children, huh? Wow, the sanctuary, it's closed today. Why? On a Monday at this time, the Santo Cristo, it's closed. Interesting. Huh. Why? Maybe have some other activities, huh? For the children here. Non-stop, PDL non-stop. Now I know for what these tents are. They're using this because I was here some days ago also here. Yeah, also some activities here in the tent. What's the chat saying here? It's too sunny here. You can't see the chat here. Need here some shadow. In the shadow. Twitch free and Andy, hello Ariel from the PDL and all chatting is from the world. Yeah, hello. Real and Andy in the house. Let me go here to the normal street. Right, it's still nice here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, now it's like a rush hour here this time. No, I was. Oh, okay. You have to wait. Then we have to wait. Uh, uh. And the next is coming. It's crazy now. Let me drive now here. Yeah, okay. That's really nice, the weather. It looks like it's getting better. The forecast was wrong today, finally. If you like hear my ride, then please hit the like button, thank you. They mean the next big cruise liner is here on Friday or Saturday here. A big one. It's coming in the moment. It's quite. You got lucky with the weather for your day off. Yes, you're right. For that reason, I was out. I have a lot to do in my office, but I was thinking I have to go out. I have to sit every day on the computer, and it is what it is. Freeland Andy, hit the like button. We are waiting for the bus here. Huh? It's back. The tourist train. Second time today here. Then wait, usually I don't go here, but we have too much traffic. Then I drive here. Besides the street, not a lot of people here now. I found it to be careful. You see at this time here a lot of traffic, and in 2 hours like nobody. Also some tourists now, huh? Here, Porta Delgada. City, some people there, huh? Caritas, here Sao Miguel. But here, Porta Delgada, the restaurant here, yeah, it's quiet at this time. Too early. And it's also Monday. It's also Monday here. And here back to the bike loan here. It's going here until Sao Roque. Octant Hotel, as you know. A lot of airplanes incoming now here, the next. Here's windy. Without wind, the weather will be like summer, but the wind, but it's not cold. It's not a cold wind now. Yeah, then let me go forward here. Maybe the Avenida do Mar, it's still closed. Was closed for Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I see there's some high waves. Huh? Yeah. Look at here. View here, Sao Roque, Lagoa. GT, as an immigrant, how do you rate Azorian people? Are they friendly and welcoming? That's a good question. You know, the problem, or it's always the language. You know, my Portuguese, it's not the yellow from the egg. But if you are speaking Portuguese, usual, the people, they don't have a problem here to talk with strangers like this. But in my opinion, the people here are like in Switzerland, they are like close. They are not so open like in the States. No, in the States you can talk to anybody. It is here the people also, when they are knowing each other, the most of the people are quiet, but it also depends the place. Like in Ribeira Grande, the people are different. I will also say they are more friendly. Ponta Delgada, it's special. If you want friendly people, don't come to Ponta Delgada, because the people here, it's like the biggest city. No, it's always in the biggest cities the people are different. It's like also in Brazil, Sao Paulo. The people in Sao Paulo, they are very, very different to the people like in Rio de Janeiro, the second biggest city. It's a big difference. It's also here. The people in Ribeira Grande, they are different to the people in Ponta Delgada. Ponta Delgada, it's a business city. And you are going to Rabo de Peixe, everybody is talking with you there. You're walking in the streets, they're talking to you in the street. The people in Rabo de Peixe, they are, for example, also very, very different. It's depends the place here. Also, Vila Franca do Campo. But I was in Spain over 6 years, and the Spanish people, they are really racists. I can say this. I was living there and I was not working there. I was not like in a competition for the Spanish people about the job, the work. Also, if you're speaking Spanish, no. Also, the people from South America, they are like people second, what's called this second value. Like they are always there like gringos. And it's also, if you are there, you can have a lot of money in Spain. It's not important. But if you are not Spanish, you're a foreigner, and you are always a foreigner. And the people here, and especially the Portuguese people, in my opinion, they are more open-minded. You don't have a problem with the foreigners. Of course, some old people here, they are tourists. They are a little bit stop, but the young people, they are open-minded here. That was also a reason for me to left Spain, because it's not nice if you are always like a foreigner, and they are treating you always like a foreigner. No, if you are going to a bar, of course, if you have some friends, it's different. But in general, no, foreigner, it's foreigner. Here you can go to the post office or everywhere, also tourist places, also from the government. Usual, they are friendly, and then if you don't speak Portuguese, they are trying to talk with you in English. Here we have the police. Is someone missing here that you're looking for here? It's the Martima here from the port. I hope it's not somebody here in the water. But now I cannot drive there because Avenida do Mar, it's still closed. I have to make here another route because the police is there. But let me check. Here we have some glass on the, it's not nice what they are looking here. Here you have really some high waves. Let me start to a break here. You can hear jet. You can see the jet here. I think you mean second-class citizens. Yes, that is always in Spain. No? The people from South America, they are always like second class. I don't know why. I like the people from South America, but in Spain it's different. And this is here not. For example, the most of the people here, they like the Brazilian people, because Brazilian, they like to party, they are friendly. You don't have usual problem with them. But in Spain, it's everything. It's different. Now the police is leaving there. Okay, then I can drive. It's always good to wait. Huh? Then we also know it's nothing ongoing here. What's the chat saying more? Brilliant Andy. No, you are Portuguese. It's the blue from the Asus. But my experience is in general, the people here are more welcoming than the Spanish people. But it's also in Spain, depends the place. But in the tourist place, it's not easy in Spain. But there are also most of the workers, they are coming from other countries, they are coming from Madrid. You don't have many locals there. But this is also changing here. What's going on now with my phone here? Where is YouTube now? It's hiding here. It's not coming back, something is wrong. Let's go down here. I cannot see the chat now. Close here everything. Also not possible. Here, okay. Live chat. Now, okay. It's my fault here. Chat. Yeah. And let me go forward. The people also walking there. Yeah, yeah. Songbird, alles okay. Yeah, we are back now. Huh? Yeah, yeah. The people here also walking here. It's still closed, but yeah, it is what it is. Police is driving back now. uh, I have a lot of people walking here. I want to see here the waves. Look here. Yeah, we have nice waves here now. Here. It's a chat saying, I agree, the people in Ponta Delgada, even as a tourist, I was born there, I have also heard a lot of places in Spain don't like foreigners or tourists since they blame them for their high costs. Haldes sign, saludos de Dani Néstor desde Guadalajara, México. Hermoso día, sí, es un hermoso día hoy. Sol, 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 pero mucho viento ahora. Joseph, good afternoon. But in San Miguel, they know tourism helps the economy. They don't like the crazy cost of homes and restaurants. Yes, you are right. But the tourism, you have to know, no? The tourism, most of the people, they are working in the low salary, like around the minimum salary. That's the other problem. The tourism brings not welfare for all the people. It's only like for the bosses, for some big companies. But most of the workers, they are earning around 1,000 euro. It's a little bit than the minimum salary. That's the problem. It's in Spain the same situation. More tourism, but more poor people. It's here the same. Now you have every year here in the Aces more poor people. We have more tourists, less unemployed, but they need a better payment. They need more money. That's the problem finally. And the tourism, it's not the solution. That's the problem. But here, what we can do, we have tourism, we have the farmers, they have the milk, the cheese, the meat. We have the fishermen, but the fishermen, they are also, most of them are poor. They need a lot of help, money from the government. It's complicated, no? The economic situation here. Was the poorest region from the European Union in the euro area, except in Romania, Bulgaria, but you have not the euro there. And it's still one of the poorest regions here from the European Union. That you have to know. Don't come here to work. If you have the money, if you have a remote job, you are good here. The cost of life are still okay. Of course, the mainland is way cheaper, the supermarket. We are here the most expensive area here in Portugal, the islands, because most of the stuff they have to bring this by boat, some stuff by airplane, and that is even more expensive. Yeah. If you like Portugal and you don't have your only option, it's the Aces, then go to the mainland. It's way cheaper, except in some areas in Lisbon, of course, but the mainland is way cheaper, everything. I have a lot of people here. They don't watch here the sign. It's forbidden, but yeah, it's only here. Look here, we have some, but it's not really wet here from the waves. It's sometimes dangerous here for the cars. But yesterday I have watched a live stream. I watch usually everyday live streams from Brazil. There was João Pessoa. It's a big city with 700,000 people. No, it's bigger than Lisbon, for example. 700,000 people. It's like in the north from João Pessoa. It's on the coast. For example, there the streamer was walking. Here you're paying for a water, a small water bottle. In minimum on the street, like in the there they are selling the hot dogs. €1, most charging 1.50. In Brazil it was 2 reais. 2 reais, it's 40 cents. No, the cost of living here in Europe, they are not high, but when I comparing this to Brazil, of course you have lower salary there, but if you can live as a foreigner, Brazil is still way cheaper than, for example, here. No, the same water, 40 cents, here 1.50. Yeah. If you are retired, as a retired person, and I'm not connected to the Asus, I think I will never move to the Asus as a retired person, because the cost of living, in my opinion, it's too high here. And when you're going some places to Brazil, they are also safe. They are like Europe, they are like in the States. Some places are nicer than in the States. Because you know what's going on in the States. There it's going down. And South America. Also today I have seen an announcement from Volkswagen. No? You know, Volkswagen is a German car manufacturer. And they have Amarok. It's like a big SUV. They are building now a new factory in Argentina, and this car will not be available for the European market. It's a German brand, but Germany, it's also going down. Europe, it's going down. But South America, some places they are growing the economic. I think in the next 20-30 years in my life, the future will be in South America and in Africa, some countries. But Africa, it's still not the same like Brazil. No, there you don't have a lot of countries with the standard. Brazil, they have European standard. No, and it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper. It's way cheaper. The food, the restaurants. Of course, the cars, not imported stuff, it's expensive, but the daily life, what we need food, we need drinks, sometimes we are going to restaurants, we need housing, yeah. And then we have the problem here with the health system, no? The health system here, it's not good. They need a lot of more workers, but this needs money. If you are healthy, if you are young, or also if you are older and if you are healthy, it's not a problem. But if you need a health system, that will be not the solution here on the Asus. Also not here in Ponta Delgada. Sometimes they cannot help you, like in the evening, Saturday, Sunday. Nobody here to help in case of emergency. Now here we are in Sao Roque. We're in the small island here, Ilha de Sao Roque. Markus, cool, aber schau mal, wo du gerade lang fährst. I have to watch the chat also here short. I'm thinking of going in September. It should be a decent weather and not a lot of traffic. Fernanda, September usually it's a very good month, but come after middle of September, mid-September, because the 2 weeks they are still in holidays, and after the 1st September you are here perfect. Not a lot of tourists, perfect weather, and usually it's cheaper. Markus, cool, mach mal die Augen auf. Siehst du das in Südamerika, USA oder in Deutschland? Du meinst den Radweg? Ja, dann schau mal Rio de Janeiro. Solche Radwege, da träumen viele europäische Städte nur davon. Die gibt es auch in New York oder Toronto teilweise, aber der Radweg hier ist hier ja fertig. Das kann ich euch jetzt I can show you this. It's finished here. You have here no solution for the bike loan here. I can show you. I go now to Sao Roque. Markus, du warst offenbar schon lange nicht mehr in deutschen Großstädten. War ich persönlich nicht, das ist richtig, aber dort geht es ja bergab, oder? Da schließt sehr viel. Viele Geschäfte gehen zu, genauso wie in den USA auch. Los Angeles zum Beispiel. Aber das ist also auch hier. Also hier schließen auch Geschäfte, es gehen aber auch neue auf. Das muss man schon sagen. I have here a lot of chat messages. Freeland Andy, I opened a Stiegel beer. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Freeland Andy. Rubinix, I think they need to find ways to tax tourists even higher, but put that money back to the locals to get paid. Ja, Markus, ja, ich sage, Deutschland geht bergab, oder? Aber Deutschland ist nicht das einzige europäische Land. England ist genau das Gleiche. Auch Frankreich. Schweiz ist immer hinterher, aber auch Schweiz. Ich habe jeden Tag mit der Schweiz zu tun. Die Schweiz, ja, die trifft es immer zuletzt, aber auch die wird es treffen. Look at here, it's wild. See, it's wild here, huh? I think for that reason was here the marine, the police watching the situation. But I go now here to Sao Roque. It's the chat saying, Songbird, if you're looking for safety, you will have peaceful... Yes, for safety, yes. Markus, ja. Ja. Ja, das ist eben... Ich sage dazu nichts. Aber ich weiß, das hast du hier nicht. Yeah. Here, the most of the people, they are Catholic here. The Catholic Church is still very, very strong. We don't have a lot of... But you know, you have this situation also like in Toronto. There you have a lot of Indian people also. But I know what you mean with this in Germany. Yeah. For that reason, you are good here. Because the migrants, they don't want to come to Portugal. That's a good thing, no? Because of the low payment. And also of the low help, the government will help you here. You don't have to sleep in the street, but it's not that much. Then you can become like in Germany or other European countries still. Here we have another spot. Portugal, it's always saying, yeah, you can bring us the migrants, but the migrants, they don't want to come to Portugal. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. Because in Germany they have a good life, they don't have to work, they can stay at home, 4 or 5 children. Yes. But I still prefer to work, no? And not to live from the Bürgergeld, or the was before the Hartz IV, the monthly payments from the government. Ja. Hier Caixa Corretora. But what we have here on the island, it's always more Asian people. Like the most of the businesses, the new business, they are owned here from Chinese. Because only the Chinese, they have still some money to invest. But you don't have any problems usually with the Asian people. They are quiet, but they are living in their own world. It's like another world. Ah, here it's also closed, look. Also closed here. But let me also short drive here. It's also Avenida do Mar here in Sao Roque. Here, Avenida do Mar. Yeah, there also some people are walking here. You have only to be careful. Of course, I'm doing this on my own risk now here. Here was also some water. Look here, the wood. Here, yeah, was wilder before here, the sea than now. In the moment. Yeah, here was also water. Also here we can still see some water here. Yeah. Yeah. But of course, you are here safe. It's quiet. Most of the people are locals. But it's also like the States, no? The States is built from migrants, no? From Europe, most of them. Some years ago, 100 or more. Germans, Italian, Polish, Swiss, United Kingdom. Without the foreigner in the States, also Canada, it's the same. There will be only the Aborigines, like the Aborigines, the Indians, the indigenous people. It's the real American, no? Also millions of Portuguese people living in the States, for example. Here we have the beach here, Sao Roque. And we have also some sand here. Nobody in the water. Wow, here a lot of scooter here from boats. Holy moly. Here the church from Sao Roque, closed, like always, and I'm here. Here we have a nice view. Back here to the small island. Joseph, what do people there think the solution is for the lack of the medical help? Yeah, the government is always saying we hire more staff, more workers, but it's complicated, no? I think it's not a fast solution here. Marcos, cool. Chinese and Indian people don't cause violence. Yeah, usually I say, what I'm saying, the Asian people usually, you don't have any problems. That's true. Yeah, Marcus, I know what you mean. Yeah. Then let me go here to Praia de Populo. Wow, they have also parked some scooters here. I think this is not an official place here for the scooters. Yeah, but yeah. But what I have to say about the prices, no, San Miguel, it's the most expensive island. If you're going to Terceira, the second biggest, the prices usually are lower. Also the properties there and all the other islands, of course, cheaper than here. Explore also other islands, not only here San Miguel, because it's the most expensive islands here. It's always crazy when I see the offers from rent, like house apartments in Terceira, Angra de Arismo, Praia da Vitoria. It's way less than here in on San Miguel, and it's also nice there, no? Also, it's not so crowded in the high season, not so many tourists, because most of the tourists are coming here to San Miguel. We have here the best flight connections. Wow, here it's holy moly. We have here big waves, huh? And nobody here is out with the boards. Oh, it's Monday, yeah. We have to work. She is also enjoying here. The weather, the wind. Oh, here we have some. It's here a little bit dangerous. Here the people watching all this from the car here. Here we have some sand. I can drive in the sand here with the bicycle. Let me go here to the other side. It's crazy, the people sitting in the car and watching here at the beach. Huh? Now we have some clouds here, huh? Marcos, I heard carnival in Terceira, it's great. What do you know about it? I was never there, but I have seen some videos and live streams. Yeah, they have a big carnival. Now the locals calling Terceira like the Brazil from the Asus. They have there in the carnival week the whole night. It's like the marchas. No, the marchas, the Sao Joaninas, they're also going until 3, 4 in the morning. And they have also on carnival stuff like this. It's going hours and hours in the night. Wow, look here. Was here water? Why here we have sand? Holy! Why we have sand here? Then here was a very high wave. Why here it's sand? This is crazy. Or maybe from the wind. I think it's from the wind blowing here. From here. Yeah. Here water that needs very, very high waves. I think it's from the wind here, it's still windy. Yeah, Terceira, it's like the party island from all the Azorian. You have to watch the last week this year, the Sao Joaninas there. I hope I can also be there for the first time on the Sao Joaninas, the marchas. It's the biggest party in the Azores. Terceira. It's not in Ponta Delgada, it's in Terceira. The people are saying if they are done to the party there, they are preparing for the next party in Terceira. This is crazy here. Sand. Yeah, this is blowing here from the beach to the street here. Holy moly. The Sajoninas, I mean starting on June 23 this year until 27, 28, it's around a week. Always. Friday night there, it's like the main event. The marchas. Then you have groups there, also from Sao Miguel, from other islands, of course, from Terceira. It's on a Friday night until 3, 4 in the morning. That we don't have here. Usually they are finished here until around midnight here, the marches. But I mean, usually you have around 30 groups there. They're performing then in the streets, like street dance, no? It's very windy. Holy. Look at here. It's really wild. Let me go back here. Praia das Milícias here. Huh? Then we are going to the next, last Praia de Populo here. Ooh. Careful here. Parking space here, more or less empty. Huh? Short drive down here. It's not busy. The selfie stick. Forte de Cattiano here, sculptures, the stones here. Bruno, hello Claudio. The scooters you ride by the PDL tourists leave them wherever or no, they have some parking places and you have to park there. If you don't park there, they charge you a penalty, €5. But you can see always in the app, you need the app from Bolt to use this scooter, then Usual there you pick up on the same place you can leave the scooters, but sometimes the people they are parking this outside from this area, but yeah, then finally you have to pay €5 for this. And here it's the last parking. I will show you here the last from the city. Here you can drive until Praia de Populo, there the sunset beach. It's the last station, like also the last parking lot. You can pick up there your scooter and there you can park. It's like if you're going here to the beach in the summer. You can drive direct from the city. It's around 10 minutes. It's still the minute it's 20 cents. Then you pay around €2, 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes back, more or less €4 from the city here. In the moment we have Bolt only here in Ponta Delgada, not in other places. And here it's the last here, Praia de Populo. It's like the most farthest point here from the city. And now we have also the Bolt like Uber. You can order a ride with the car in the app. It's like Uber, but you have to order always in advance. Because we don't have Uber here in the moment, it's only Bolt, it's also new. Here we have the next beach, Praia de Populo here. Yeah. And there behind the building, there from the sunset beach, it's a parking lot for the scooters, also for the bikes. They have also some e-bikes. You can ride also the e-bikes. Then you can park there, and after you are finished in the restaurant or on the beach, then you can pick up another and drive back to the city. DJ Danny in the house. Hi Claudio, slow down my friend. You might get a ticket. Thank you for taking a ride. Enjoy your stays. Yeah. Yes, but you cannot leave them anywhere. That's not you can, but you have usual to pay. Usually they're charging you €5 because you have to take a picture. Then they're checking it's parked. Also they have a GPS connection, no? All these scooters, and they know where you park the scooter. But yeah, maybe they are not charging you always the €5. But the normal rule it's if you're parking somewhere, then usually pay charging €5. Yeah, then I go back here. Huh? Looks like the weather is changing a little bit here. Also the girls here eating ice cream in the car. It's funny. Here we have also a new street, huh? Good condition here. This is Livramento here. But it's like the border here to Sao Roque. Let me go short to Livramento. I need to check my connection here. And it still looks like, yeah, maybe there it's a little bit rainy, yeah, but it is what it is. Looks like here some rain clouds coming here now. Yeah. Let me go short here this way. I have still some battery. I try to save battery here. We are going here to Livramento, short to the church, to the center. Here on the right side we have a lot of new apartments here, apartment buildings here. Green Residence, it's the name here. Green Residence. Here, that border Livramento, Sao Roque. Then I'm going here. And this Saturday we have 5 p.m. here Sporting. Santa Clara Sporting it's playing here. But they have to work. They have changed the game from Sunday. Was some days ago announced on Sunday afternoon and they have changed now on Saturday. And then I have booked my shifts to be free on Sunday afternoon, but yeah, now it's the game on Saturday afternoon. Then I cannot be there to show what's going on there before the game. Santa Clara Sporting. They're starting the game when I finish my afternoon shift, but yeah, it is what it is. Some weeks ago was crazy. There was Benfica playing here, with Santa Clara. It was very, very crowded, a lot of immigrants, and I think also the game will be crowded on this Saturday with the Sporting because we have also a lot of Sporting supporters here. Let me short watch. Here we have some newer houses here in this area from Livramento. But wait, let me do short a break. Watch the chat and show you here this. Greetings from Australia living in Boston. Rui Duarte, Bruno. Thank you for responding, Claudio. I just was curious, and sometimes it seems they just park it left wherever. Yeah, sometimes. Rubinix, I don't know to do it in PDL, but someone it's supposed to visit them usually at night or overnight and replace the battery, and then sometimes those people will also move them around. Yes, that's true, because you have to charge this. It's a guy with a white small truck. I see them like every day when I'm out. Yes. Then they have to change sometimes the places when they are wrong parked, and also they have to charge the batteries. Yes, it's like what's called this. It's like the maintenance for the scooters. Yeah, they're doing this always in the evening and in the night, driving around in the city to take care of these scooters. Because you can only drive around 30-35 kilometers, and then the battery is empty. Then you need to charge. Usually doing this overnight. Yeah. Here we are now in Livramento. Also some construction work ongoing. Also here, look here. Livramento, it's also a very nice place. It's quiet here. It's a typical residential area. Looks like also here they're doing something new here. But it's also a very quiet parish here. They have a big festivities always in September here. Nossa Senhora da Livramento here with a lot of concerts. It's nice every year, thousands of people. The beach, you have the beach here, but yeah, the most of the time here it's quiet. But if you like a quiet place, peaceful place, close to the beach, Livramento will be good. We are approaching the church here now. It's also closed. I think here's Freguesia here. Junta da Freguesia da Livramento. Here they have big festivities here every year from the church. It's like a stage here. Folkloric festival every year. It's always busy here. Many folkloric groups here, also from the mainland or from other countries. Was also nice last year. Here's like the stage. 2 years ago here, Monteiro, call this old guy, but he's very famous. Musica popular. Nel Monteiro, yeah, was funny. Nel Monteiro. It's coming here, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's a wrong direction for me, but yeah. And last year was Raul, also Musica Popular, typical Portuguese music, Raul, singing from the mainland. Very people was there to watching Raul. I was also there. You can find the concert on my channel without advertising because of the copyright problems always with this stuff. Ad-free, you can watch this concert ad-free on YouTube. Here we have a supermarket, Bingo Doce here, also in Livramento. A small restaurant also. Let me short. I can here drive around. I mean, I was walking here some months ago also. A walking video. Cats here. It's quiet here, not a lot of traffic. In my opinion, it's a nice area here to live here. It's not so far from the city. Also with the bike at around 10-15 minutes, depends the place in the city. Some big houses here, huh? The next also. That looks immigrant style, like the wood, like Canada. Let me short check here the chat here. Chat. Marcus, cool. It's called Sao Joaninas Festival in Terceira last week in June. Yes, right. Sao Joaninas, that's the biggest festival in the Azores here. Jose, good morning from Montreal. Sunning here, 2:25 p.m. Then what do you have here? Should be getting busy there soon with the Santo Cristo Festival next month. Yeah, it's the second last week, Santo Cristo. Yeah, I think middle of May. Many people, immigrants, they're coming earlier, 1-2 weeks before. Then we'll be busy here in the city. And then 1 week later will be the Santo Cristo in festivities in Santa Maria. I was there 2 years ago. I'm planning also to go there this year to Santa Maria. It's very, very nice. It's everything like here in Ponta Delgada, but smaller. Not many people, and you have usually very nice festivities. There is a stage in the center, in front from the church. It's a big place. It's way better than, I have to say this, they're doing a way better job than here, Ponta Delgada. No, here playing sometimes a philharmonica, sometimes not, because they have troubles with the Brotherhood, like last year. It's crazy. And in Santa Maria they have like an open air with also some acts from the mainland, from Portugal. They're doing a great job. It's more action there on the Santo Cristo festivities in Santa Maria than in Ponta Delgada. Of course, the procession is way shorter, because not many people, it's only 5,500 people living in Santa Maria. But it's very well organized there, and the party part, not except the procession, it's way better than in Ponta Delgada. If you have the opportunity to visit the last weekend, it's always the next week, 1 week later than in Ponta Delgada. The Santo Cristo festivities in Santa Maria, go. It's worth to visit. The people are very friendly in Santa Maria. I love Santa Maria, but for me to live there, it's too small. No, it's a very, very small island. But Villa do Porto, it's an amazing place. I love Villa do Porto. For that reason, I plan to go there after the Santo Cristo here. Then I have 2 times Santo Cristo. And I go back here to Ponta Delgada. Now the problem here, the Santo Cristo festivities, it's the procession. Yeah, but in the evening, in the Campo de San Francisco, they have many thousands of people there, a lot of immigrants, but it's usual one philharmonic, it's playing there, and that's it. And sometimes they have to play for free. That's crazy. No, they are not willing to pay the philharmonics to pay there on the stage. For that reason, last year was troubles, and not all the philharmonicas was there to play. And yeah, the Brotherhood there, it's special in Ponta Delgada from the Santo Cristo. It's Ponta Delgada. I only say it's Ponta Delgada. Yeah, some of them they are thinking we are better than others. That's not nice. That's not nice. And before COVID was also some entertainment in the tent there, no? There it's a big tent with like the restaurants near from Campo de San Francisco, and it's everything that after COVID they're doing nothing. It's a little bit sad in my opinion. No, thousands of people they are there in the tent. It's dead. No, you need their action. You need music. When I look, for example, to Brazil, in the tourist cities, they have always live music. No, live music every evening. Watch a live stream, for example, Balneário Camboriú. There, it's a tourist city. Also on Sunday night, when I see the live streamer, they have some action. They're playing the music. But here, the Brotherhood from Ponta Delgada. Shit happens. No. It only costs money, time, we doing nothing because we are the Brotherhood Santo Cristo from Ponta Delgada, number 1, we are the best in the world. It's like this, I don't understand this. They are really lazy. I will cover this year Santo Cristo, but yeah, I'm here but I'm not anymore a big friend from the Santo Cristo festivities because now I was there last year behind the scenes and yeah, I don't want to talk more about this, but yeah, ask Luis Matos. Luis Matos was also there. He was very angry, very, very angry about this situation. And Luis, it's from here, it's from Vila Franca. It's not like me, a foreigner, and he's doing this for years and years. Yeah, it's not nice. they have a big potential there. No, Santo Cristo. I don't understand this, but yeah, it's not my business. It's not my festivities. Finally, it's not my problem. But yeah, it is what it is. It's like also Livramento. They're doing a way better job than here with the festas than the Santo Cristo. And it's only a parish. They have every evening have the action, no live bands, folkloric group, soups, something. It's always ongoing, like 10 days here. They're doing a very, very good job here. The commission from the festivities from Nostra Senora del Livramento. It's only an example. Also Milagres or some others around the island, because I was on many these festivities here. Yeah, I know the immigrants, they love the Santo Cristo. It's tradition, but we have some better stuff here on the island than Santo Cristo. But I think some immigrants are also here to meet, no, friends, family, relatives. About this, it's a meeting point, and for that reason they have a high potential there, but zero. They don't understand the situation, I think. Now we are here back in Sao Roque. Locals. And then we have also later in July the festivities from Holy Spirit. This is from the City Hall. They are doing this, and there also we have some concert. They are doing there a great job, and the City Hall, they cannot do everything like Santo Cristo. It's not their job to do also there the program and this stuff. But in my opinion, it's a good week always. The Holy Spirit, Spiritu Santo with the procession in Ponta Delgada on Sunday afternoon. It's nice, no? With all the 24 parishes. In my opinion, it's nicer than Santo Cristo. But yeah, it's only my opinion. And the parade on Saturday afternoon, it's very, very nice to watch this. Because Santo Cristo, it's only a procession, 2 hours, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, and Saturday afternoon, they're walking around Campo de San Francisco. Okay, yeah. And then sometimes on the evening playing there a philharmonic. That's it. That's it. Why, for example, they don't do a soup day like Holy Spirit? They don't have to give this free. I'm sure the immigrants, they are willing to pay for this. Not like the Spiritu Santo, the Holy Spirit festivities from the City Hall. The soups are free there on Saturday afternoon. I'm sure every immigrant is willing to pay €5, no? But you have to do this. That will be nice. You have thousands of immigrants there. The perfect meeting point. Then we are going back here to the city. Eh? Still very windy here. The car behind me, then I have to use here the normal street. Usually I'm going here on the left side, but yeah, now not possible. Then we are going here. Straight forward. This year it's not no solution here for the bike loan, because the bike loan there it's finished. It's an interruption. If you want to drive legal back from Sao Roque, you have to use this way. The other it's possible but not really legal. It is what it is. Is this car coming here? Okay. Bus Mosteiros. Mosteiros. Yeah. The wind here, it's here, slow down me. It's now headwind here. Yeah, looks like the wind is coming from west, southwest. Now here, an army airplane, it's approaching Ponta Delgada. Also not many times we see here an army plane approaching the airport here. Still sunny, yeah, the weather is still nice, under the wind here. Here Avenida do Mar, here still closed. Here no car coming, then I cross here the street. I want to go here to the bike loan here. Yeah. Paulo, I miss my Sao Roque. We're back. Casino. Also my battery is soon empty here. Okay, I'm not so far from home. It's still not dark. Then I no need light. Other people enjoying here the nice weather, huh? Closed here, huh? Look at them out. Nobody in the water here. Short break here. Short break. Now the sun is shining here. What's the chat saying here? Joseph, have a boa noite and I will see you later after my appointment. Thank you. Marcos, Claudio, behind stage girls betting in Vino Verde. Paolo, hello my friend, another amazing video. Big hug from Canada. Thank you, Paolo. If you like the video, then please hit the like button. Thank you. Some minutes not watch the chat. Mare de Agosto Festival in Santa Maria. It's also a big festival there, yes. But I go there last weekend, Santo Cristo, like a procession there. It's like also more or less a week they're doing there with some concerts, open air, then the procession, Sunday. GC, have a beer. No, I have not, just wait. But how long I'm live here? I have to check because I have the backpack today not with me. I cannot charge the phone now. Okay, 1 hour, but I see not more. Rodi, hier wird es schon langsam dunkel. Rodi, hallo Rodi. Auch in the chat. I hope I missed not some message here. Graciosa, yeah, they have also Santo Cristo festivities, right? But the sculpture there looks like the Santo Cristo here in Ponta Delgada, there in Santa Maria, but it's not the same. They have like their own Santo Cristo. There's nobody in the water here. Huh? So check the battery here. Oh yeah, I cannot go to beer. I have only 15% here battery. They have the power bank not with me today. But I think we can soon hear. But it's also windy. Here it's not so windy in the moment. What are you doing here? It's from the party, huh? Still not. It's windy here also, not so strong, but yeah. It's not busy here by the Janios. Restaurant is empty. stage. It's too windy to eat here. Children still here, huh? PDL non-stop. Now you have the buses here, it's always complicated. This is not good here if you have to cross the street here from the other side. Because, yeah, now it's good, okay. You have no view here. No view. We are back here, Campo de San Francisco. Ah, judo. Now they are doing judo here in the tent. Maybe my friend Carlos Souza is here doing also judo. That's the instruction. Oh, it's called instructor, yeah. And he's in Ribeira Grande. I don't see him. They have some other here in Ponta Delgada. Closed here, huh? Campo. No more go-kart drive here. Finish. And the sanctuary is still closed. Why? On a Monday. Let me sure check out the opening hours. I want to know this now. This guy's angry here, huh? What's going on? What they're saying, opening Monday. Igreja Church. On Monday they have Monday to 5:30. Okay, other days, Roda, Igreja, Church. But this was extended this year, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30. Okay. They have something changed. Okay. This was Sacramento. Yeah, that was open until later in the night. Maybe not a lot of people was here, then they have changed now back to the old time schedule. Yeah. Okay. Now we know here. Until 5:30 here it's open, huh? Yeah, it was not crowded in the evening. I was always thinking they have open. I mean, was until 11 and some days 11 p.m. Yeah. This is also new things here. It's complicated. No, the people they only know the old things. But if you have something new, it's always complicated. Looks like also these opening hours. The people don't appreciate this and have not used the extended opening hours in the evening because they what not in the past and they don't know this and new things here are complicated. Some people are saying here the people are 50 years behind. Yeah, it's not from me, but I hear this sometimes. The Asus behind the time. Sometimes yes, but sometimes it's also nice to be behind the time. No rush here, no stress. It's also a good thing here. Yeah, I like this. But of course, if you're coming from Toronto or from New York, it's another world here. I can understand this. But to be behind the time, it's not always a bad thing. My battery is soon empty now here. Okay. And I think I will end now here the stream because the battery is also soon empty from the phone. Here in front, I think here from the botanical garden. Here I have read here in a Facebook group, this building it's not legal. They have not a permission to build this building that near from this chapel. And now they are waiting for an answer here from the president. It's not the only project illegal here in the moment. At the botanical garden now it's closed here. There's a car coming. Oh wait, I go forward here. Rua do Jardim here, huh? It's not a very nice view here. We have only a big parking lot here, but yeah, let me go here to end the other view here. To end the stream. To watch the last messages here. Here it's closed at this time. Jardim Antonio Borges here. We'll see what's going on here with this chapel, because this chapel is protected, and they are building on the left and on the right side here. Look here, it's only some meters there, the chapel. It's the new building, but they're saying it's not legal, no permission to do this. Yeah, but maybe they have paid some money under the table as usual here. That's also another problem here, the corruption. Nobody's talking about that, but all the people know this. But yeah, in which country we don't have the corruption? I think it's in every country, more or less, we have corruption. Yeah. Okay, I think it's good here to end with the sun view. Let me short watch the chat here. Amazing. Then what? Goose, great exercise, Claudia. Thanks for the tour. Thank you. I'm really missing Sao Miguel right now, and thanks to your video like and biking here. Greetings from Uzbekistan. Wow, Uzbekistan. Wow, I see the first time here a watcher from Uzbekistan. Greetings back to Uzbekistan. I don't know, do you speak Russian maybe in Astarovia? Yeah, then I will end here. The battery is empty. I say thank you for watching. Have a nice week. Until next time here from Ponta Delgada. What is this week? Yeah, we have, end of week, a cruise liner. The next days, it's quiet here. Yeah. For sure I will be back on this weekend. And some watchers have asked to do walks in Mosteiros, Chinetes, also in Ribeirinha. Maybe I can do this next Sunday because I have there some time and I don't have to go to the football game because this is on Saturday and then I cannot go, I have to work at this time. Or yeah, like before the game I have to work, then it's too late to show you what's going on before the game. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, obrigado, dankeschön, gracias, merci, and have a nice afternoon. Boa tarde. Until next time. Ciao and bye bye.